Hi, I'm Ladiva Davis, and the Word Out Awareness Foundation, a member of the National Clean Hands Coalition, asked me to ask you to join us in observing National Clean Hands Week, September the 21st through the 27th. Also, look for our Giant Hands aerial balloon, sponsored by Jefferson University Hospitals. And remember, you gotta wash your hands.
CBP number 50123-50981.
Hey, Amber. I just noticed you came out of the bathroom. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, the Word Out Awareness Foundation is holding a press conference on Monday, September 22nd at our law.
Oh, the thing with the big balloon and everything?
Yeah.
And Mike and Samia designed it.
And guess who's gonna be here? Mr. Philadelphia himself, the Geeter, Jerry Bladden. My mother loves him.
But guys, we're missing the big deal here. It's about washing your hands. Ms. Davis told us, according to the CDC, the best way to keep away
Germs and infection.
disease and infection is to wash your hands.
Man, I don't care about this washing your hands stuff. I'm ready for them dances, those dances.
Man, you better wash your hands. I don't want you catching the flu and sneezing on
There's too many germs.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's me.
We're gonna be late for class.
We are late.
Oh
my gosh.
Fecal matter really matters if you know what I mean. You gotta wipe, you gotta wash, maintain a daily clean routine. To avoid that avenue of residue, just follow this master plan. When you cut loose, bruise, and you drop that deuce, remember, son, you gotta wash your hands.
You gotta wash your hands. That's right. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Wash your hands like your mama told you to.
And that goes for you too. Don't you understand? Everybody's depending on you. Because when you protect yourself, you're protecting others too. Fecal matter really matters. And that's a gastrological fact, but you gotta lean, do some mean hygiene if you really wanna clean up that back.
This is a wonderful day today. It's a very beautiful day. We're very happy to have you with us. And it's the kind of day it's fresh and clean. And that's my segue into talking about clean hands. And that's exactly what we have to do here in Philadelphia. We have to wash our hands. Last year in the survey, run by the Dial Soap Company and the Coalition for Clean Hands, the Philadelphia came in 23rd out of 25 cities. So we have some work to do in terms of maintaining our health ethics and making sure that we don't spread germs here in Philadelphia. Again, the only two cities that are worse than us was Portland, Oregon, and Denver, Colorado. Denver definitely has some dank hands, but Philadelphia's not too far away. But we're really proud to be here today because we also have two students who designed the balloon, which you will see behind me here. This balloon here, the picture of it, was designed by two students here in this school. Unfortunately, we wanted to have this balloon here today, but as things would have it, sometimes it happens to you, and it happened to us. Our balloon is somewhere between Montreal and Toronto, or Toronto and Windsor, but it's somewhere out there. It's trying to find us. It's reaching out for us. But we do have this beautiful rendering here. I want you to take a look at it because the two children, the two students who did this balloon were really on the money. They took an idea, a concept, and developed it into something very real. And this balloon will fly in various places for the rest of this year. We've already gotten requests from the soap and detergent people. They're very interested in displaying the balloon. So what these two students did here will go around the country. And you should be very proud of them today because they did a wonderful job. We want to thank the high school, This is a wonderful facility here with some very talented children, and you should give them a hand. They like to blow up that balloon there. That balloon is of Elmo, and Elmo is supposed to be washing his hands, so those are sets that you see there. So we had to make Elmo a little relevant to what we're doing today. But Elmo is here, and again, because we were dealing with a company that was reputable, and because this situation happened, they went out of their way to make sure that Elmo was here for us today and that Philadelphia was not let down. So I think we need to give dynamic displays. Let's give dynamic displays a hand for helping us here today. It was unavoidable. They could not help what happened, and we definitely appreciate their effort. Also today, I want you to know that we have, with our project, we're also working on another project called You Gotta Wash Your Hands, the musical. So we're going to take this as far as we can. We're trying to make it enjoyable. We're trying to make it something that people can digest and understand that it's merely a reminder. That's all we're doing, is trying to remind you. Our concept this year is aerial reminders. And once we get our balloon in here, we will have it up in the air. Tonight, around the Pico building, you'll be able to read, You Gotta Wash Your Hands. Radio stations are playing our commercials now, our PSAs, our spots that we've put out all over radio. So all of this will be running for the course of the next 2 weeks. We have billboards were donated to us by Clear Channel. We did a wonderful job on our billboards. They will be all over the city. And of course, the man on the billboard, the one that we all know, the geeter with the heater, is the man pointing at you saying, you gotta wash your hands. That's very important. The message is there. Samia and Michael designed this balloon, understood that message, and articulated it into a piece of artwork that we can appreciate and then turn into a real balloon. So again, thank you for joining us today. I'd like to introduce to you the principal of this wonderful school, a man who has done a fantastic job. He's been very supportive of this campaign and allowing us to be here today. I'd like to introduce you to the man, and his first real name is Johnny. It's not John, it's Johnny, and I couldn't resist this. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny. Principal Wade.
And it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Philadelphia High School for Creative and Performing Arts, and thank you for coming out to join us in this very important campaign. Let me begin by acknowledging several guests who are here. This is really a family event, because when I look in the audience and I see students, and let me thank our classroom teachers who have allowed the students to work this morning and throughout the day to make this event possible. But also I see former Kappa teachers who are sitting on the front row who are very proud as well. They've joined us. I see Kappa parents. So this is truly a family event. And once again, it's my pleasure to welcome and thank you for joining us at this time. I recall several instances where I was reminded as a young man to wash your hands. Parents send that message quite often. And I think with the onset of the influenza season, this campaign is very appropriate. As an administrator, we are often dealing with students who are ill. And quite often when I speak to my school nurse, her advice, because influenza is not something that you can cure, her advice has always been to wash your hands. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, that emphasizes the importance of the message. And let me congratulate and publicly thank the kid with the heat. He has more energy than Ms. Davis. So congratulations and thank you so much for your support. Please give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please put the final touches on this campaign. And I know I'm going to omit some sponsors, but obviously Jefferson Hospital, thank you for supporting and recognizing our school with the financial contribution for the design. It's going to be a great day. The weather